Good day, YouTube followers. Today we've got a 16 pill rebuild that Dave made. Came to us. She was just in really terrible shape. Poor guy. We fixed her up. Did it the NoName way. This is all completely done. We went from this to this. So I don't know how well this can come out on the, but there's copper missing in between the pills and globs of solder everywhere, and I probably should have took a video beforehand, but I don't like to rag on nobody for, you know, their way of working on things. But this is the old and this is the new. Now, same scenario as always. We got output watts here, reflect here. Now this is reflect at the 2-pill, not at the radio. So this is at the 2-pill. And 2500 watt slug is what we're using in there. Now granted, we're only using a 2292 pill, and as I stated before, we used the stock 29. Nothing high and mighty about it. Does about 4 burn. I've showed it in various videos. Using a little 2-pill, 2292 pill. Just to show you. Hair over 100. Let's see, what are we getting? Maybe 140 on the bird out of 2 2290s. So that's what we got there. 16 pill. About 400 watt dead key. It's really too low. And that's probably because I've been sitting here playing around with the dead key a little bit. But 1100, 950. Oh, my bad. 2500 watt slug, dummy. That's not even 500. So let's raise it up some more. About a little over 900. Oh, yeah. 1200 bird. Oh, yeah. Reflect looks real good. 5 watt slug is what we're using in there. So you're not even 3/4 of a watt on full load output. Now the funny thing about this is that's on swing. Oh yeah. Now this box here with the right driver in it, I'd probably dead key around 1500. But as you see, the reflect don't go real crazy. So nature of the beast. And we got on the floating power supply. Oh yeah. Drop into about 16.1. And give me a minute and I'm going to hook up a peak reading bird and show you what the peak watts are, since everybody seems to be loving peak watts these days. I'll be back. Alright, I hooked this meter in for peak. This got the bird peak kit in it, not one of those eBay peak kits. It's got the 2 9-volt batteries in it. Same scenario, 2500 watt slug, just to show you. I'll push the button in. Still about our 8-900 on the dead key. Oh yeah. In the corner on 2500. Let's flip out the slug. Now I got a brand new 5000 we just got. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but it's brand new 5000 coaxial dynamics. Let's see what she does on this tight thing. Now I do know I need batteries on my bird, so I don't know how well they are. Okay, that's about 3400 on the peak with a 2-pill 2290 drive in it, and that's what we're getting out of it here into a dummy load with a stock radio. That's what we got. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, this on-the-air test with the 16-pill Dave made we just rebuilt. This is our drive, doing about 125, almost 150, somewhere in there. That's what we're using. So we're going to fire up the 16 pill now. And this is the 16 pill now. This meter here is 2500 slug, and the Dave made meter we're using mainly for peak. So we're about 2000 bird dead key. I'm going to drop that back a little bit. Say about in there. Now we're not going to see no swing with the hi-fi setup, because that's what you get out of the hi-fi. As you see, my drive's still about the same, 125. With hi-fi, you don't get a bunch of swing. You know, you're not really looking for that with it. So you mainly do a dead key and you roll on with it. But this is what we get. Audio 1111111 audio. So with the hi-fi, it's about 4100 on the peak side. Bird's pretty much going to stay stationary. 1111111, somewhere in there. Now we're only putting about 130% modulation in there, which, as you can see, is right about there. 1111111 audio. Actually, I'm making myself out to be a liar. Let's bring that up a little bit. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 audio. And we'll put about 130 into it. It shouldn't change a whole lot. Maybe a couple hundred more peak. Audio 1 2 3 breaker. So 44 there. So as you see, as I increase the modulation, what hi-fi will do. And then if you look back at the bird, audio 11111. So that's what it can do. But that's hi-fi. I'm not running a hot radio into it or anything. It's the way I run my station in here. But the amplifier, I mean, as you see, I could bring the dead key wherever I want it. I tend to like to run over 1500 is what I like to do. So that's how I run the station. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good one.